I ever competed in, or allegedly tried to compete in, was at Lorne, and it was a day that Russell Hughes was our sweep at the time, and he said, "Look, come around to Lorne on the Saturday. We'll have a few practice runs and go well." And all that we did too. Both crews did very well, and we'll leave the boat here. Well, okay. And I said to Russ, "I've got a 21st birthday to go to on the Saturday evening." He said, "That's all right, Darcy, as long as you get back here by about 8:30 in the morning." I said, "Oh, this is going to be good." Anyway, the 21st was at Beaumaris, I might add. So I had all the gear in, you know, the car, the Volksy was loaded up with all the stuff. So off we go after the practice back to Beaumaris, and I said to the girl, I said, "Look, you know, I lived at Baldwin at the time, and Beaumaris to Baldwin is a fairly long stretch." She said, "You better stay the night." And I said, "Geez, how good can this go?" Anyway, off we went to the Troika that night, and a beautiful night, you know, and the weather was looking a bit sour coming across the bay there. The Troika was pretty flash in those days in Beaumaris. I was done up to the nines as usual. Anyway, in the morning, I said, "Now, okay, I've woken up in the morning in a strange bed, you know, and I don't know where I was." Anyway, she said, "Oh, Dad will wake you up, he's playing golf in the morning." I said, "Oh, geez, that's a shame." Okay, I leave there about 6:30 in the morning, and I'm tearing down Geelong Road, and it's raining and pretty ordinary and all that. I look down beside me in the seat in the Volkswagen. There's a pair of white high-heeled shoes, and there's a nice little white evening bag beside me and all that in the seat. And I said, and a shawl hanging up. I said, "Shit, I hate to look in the back seat." Anyway, I get down the lawn through Fairhaven. You could have fired a cannon through the joint at that time. 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm down land on the beach, and we go out to the foreshore, and here's the boat ready to go. And Hughes said to me, he said, "Oh yeah, it's a good day, isn't it?" I said, "Yeah, well, we're going to lay the buoys down." I said, "I thought the buoys were being laid yesterday." He said, "Oh, the weather cut up. There's a huge south-easterly wind coming in," and I look out there, and fair dinkum, the waves. In Lorne, you always think Lorne's a pretty flat sort of a show here, but here we are, we've got about 3.5 to 4 metre waves coming through, you know, on this rotten south-easterly, and that's no kidding either. You've never seen Lorne on a big day. Well, I have. Don't believe me? Well, listen to this. I hope you like it. Okay, righto, we've got this, you know, I said, "Yeah, well, Lorne crew's supposed to load, but they've got to lay the buoys." I'll be soon with it. Anyway, they can lay the buoys, and our Crystal crew, they can't lay the buoys, they're on the first heat. So, all right, okay, the beautiful bees have to do it. So we all strapped ourselves up, and there was 5 big cans of buoys, 20 metres of chain, and 2 great big anchors pushed into a surf boat, right? And you've got to fit rowers in too, as well as a sweep. And it took about 8 people to get the boat into the water, and all right, we got about 3 inches of freeboard when we finally take off. And usually said, "Right, boys, take it up." Yeah, we'll take it up all right. It's pretty hard to go when you're not a large, effort of rowing. And we're going out, we got into about, I reckon, 20 or 30 feet of water just across from the pier. And it's starting to roll a bit, the boat. It's starting to get the, you know, how you going and all that. Everyone's saying, "Jesus, you know, and usually you know what you're doing." "Yeah, right, we know what we're doing." He said, "Oh, before we started, I might add," he said, "you better put your life jackets on." And I thought, this is going to be great, you know. Anyway, we start off, and we get down to where we're going to drop the buoys for the boat events. And she started to climb a bit, you know, and I'm sort of in second bow. There was Ian Bishop behind me. Bob Riddell was on second stroke, and Ian Ross was stroking. And usually saying, "Well, take it up, boys, take it up." Christ, we couldn't take up much more. We're going, and the boat's going uphill, right? We're going uphill. And it's great fun going uphill because you're getting nowhere. And then all of a sudden, he's saying, "Hang on." And the boat's going up like this. I'm hanging on all right. Ian Bishop's come over the top of me, landed on the boat, and out he goes, and all of a sudden the boat turns right over. Bang, crash, we're all, I said, "Jesus, where are we?" You know, we've landed upside down in the water, and I'm sinking down. All I could see was 1,000 bubbles and boys going past my ears and that and all that. And I'm looking at the bottom, what I thought was the bottom, well, it wasn't the bottom, and something's got me by the leg. So I'm hanging on, and I'm going under with the boat too. And I said, shit, maybe I should have had a look in that back seat of the Volsey as I came through. Anyway, we come up to the top. We've got ourselves to the top somehow. Somebody's missing. I've got usually about 6 or 8 metres away from the boat, saying, geez, that was good, wasn't it? I said, yeah, thank you. Yeah, terrific. Anyway, we get onto the boat and I'm hanging on the upside down hull like this, and we're looking around, where's Bob? We're down, where's Rocker? He's missing. Jesus, I'll go down under the boat again, but someone's got me by the leg. So, and I'm trying to shake this chain loose. Anyway, we go underneath, no rocker. And here he is floating away out the sea. Thank Christ, he said, put your life jackets on. Okay, here he goes, he's out there knocked out. So we grab, me and Ross got over and swam across to him, and this will make you laugh. We've got him over the top of the boat, and he's hanging over the keel like this. And he said, he's sort of in a stun, so when are we going to lay the boys? I mean, the boys, they're all on the bottom of the ocean. They're down in the sand. Anyway, everyone's sort of straggling and going back on shore and all this. We get back to the boat, and we're all sitting on... Finally, we get back to the shore, and they said, we've got to cancel the carnival now. The carnival, there's no more water events. I said, oh, this will be right. The Lorne A crew had walked the streets, they were missing. Our Crystal crew had to row on the first heat. The great old beach, the beautiful beach, did all the work, and then they cancelled the bloody carnival. Okay, right, we get on the beach, and we're sitting around there looking at things, and we're looking out to sea, and Bob's beside me and still in a bit of a stunned state. He said to me, Darcy, how much did we win our heat, Bob?